Welcome, heroes, legends, and warriors of Sanctuary. My name is OmniFlash, and I am your guide to Diablo Immortal. Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood OmniFlash, and today we're diving into some insane PvP action in Diablo Immortal. But not just any PvP action, oh no, we're talking about the most over-the-top, jaw-dropping, mind-blowing Crusader PvP build you've ever laid your eyes on. I'll be doing this with about 4.6k resonance, but it will work for any resonance. As a Crusader, you do want to put yourself on the team with someone that you can also help support. For example, on my team, I do have WWM, and I believe Triggered is also pretty big. So I will be trying to keep my team nice and healthy and buff them whenever I can. You do want to make teams that are balanced. For Crusaders, 2 Crusaders on a team is okay. 2 Crusaders, 1 or 2 Crusaders on each team so that you can push each side of the battlefield. At the end of this video, I will be listing all of the legendaries, the set pieces, all of the reforges, everything you need, the pet that you will need. The Paragon to use for this would be Warden. You want to use Warden in Battlegrounds. In Vault and in 3v3s, you will want to use Gladiator. Alright folks, let me break it down for you. We've got a Crusader build that hits like a truck, moves like lightning, and summons a horse, 2 horses from the depths of hell itself to trample your enemies into dust. This build has insane range. If you look at the Falling Sword radius, you see that yellow circle around myself whenever I turn Falling Sword on. That is my range. And my horses basically have that amount of range to travel. My horses also knock my enemies back. Plus my Falling Sword has significant damage. Both the horses and the Falling Sword has incredible range. And also they will also help proc your gems, including Starfire Maw, Seeping Bile, Roiling Consequence, anything that you might have on you will all get procced and deal damage to your enemies and trample your enemies. Those horses do knock back. Very, very accurate. They're not like Necro Summons. They are very, very accurate. They do hunch down your enemies and dash into them. They're like little monk enemies, little monk summons. Very, very powerful. Alright, so like I said, this build, I am about 4,500 resonance, but this should work even if you have like 1.5k resonance. I've lowered my res and like PvP'd other people at 1.5k res. It works with any resonance. Very, very powerful. Simply from your range, your mobility, your speed. This build does give you 62% speed. It's very important. It's very important to do this. Whenever you use this build, you have to summon your horses first and then hit Holy Banner. It's very important because the reason this works, the reason you have 62% movement speed is because we have a new shield. It's called Unholy Wall. The Unholy Wall shield gives you like 45% more speed depending on how many targets you hit with Holy Banner. So if you hit yourself and your 2 horses with Holy Banner, you will get like 45% extra speed. But whatever it is, I have 62% movement speed when I summon my horses and then use Holy Banner. So that is incredible speed. You'll be able to catch up. You'll be able to run in front of Demon Hunters. You'll be able to catch up to Demon Hunters and run in front of them. Now if you see when Demon Hunter sees that you're running in front of them, they have an issue. They don't know where to go. They can't outdash you. If you have Necromancers, they also have the same problem. because they're not as fast as you. This is the first Satyr build that I absolutely love. You have so much speed, you have so much range, you attack enemies while moving. That is revolutionary, and it makes this build so fun and so amazing. You are a Satyr, you have Banner, and you have Conjuration of Light. There's only one issue, is the banner that I'm using is a self banner. So the banner I'm using is up all the time. Okay, you can use Arrow Keeper. However, it's good for your team. However, your speed, your buffs are only up about 50% of the time. You're only going to be buffed for about 50%, maybe 40% of the time if you use Arrow Keeper. But if you use the helmet that I use, I will have the whole build right after this battle in maybe like, I don't know, 4 minutes. I'll show you the whole entire build so that you can get all of the legendaries that you need to make this insane build. All right, let's talk about the battle right here. So whenever I always wait for my horse summons to come up and my banner. Okay, so this is a fighter build. So your Satyr isn't just a tank anymore. You are a mobile fighter. All right, I can chase down enemies and kill them and then come back onto the idol. All right, so no longer are you just a support. All right, no longer are you just... All right, we're coming over here. All right, that red dot ran away from me. Not sure why. All right, so on the other side, we have Greed Gaming. Greed Gaming's pushing the other side. On my side, oh, I just killed Flip. Flip is like an 8k or 9k whale demon hunter. We got Fatty Me right here. Oh, I killed Raiden. Raiden is their Satyr. All right, I'm pushing Fatty Me back, and I just kill Fatty Me. All right, so these are all 8Ks, 9Ks demon hunters. All right, I'm just smashing them, kill their Satyr, kill the demon hunters. And they're just getting hit by my horses and my falling swords. They can't do too much. I mean, they can shoot me and they can burst me down. But for some strange reason, they weren't bursting me down. I don't know. I mean, some people can't. All right, well, I had to go in and push as much as I could. Just hoping that the other side could push. We're almost to the end. This is a very good match. That's why I used this match, because it shows you what a lower resonance can do even in the highest tier 8K resonance games. All right, so right here we're fighting. I am fighting Flip, Fatty Me, and some random Eradicate or something. And I was able to hold down all of their carries. All right, their carries. Their carry DHs were on my side. They didn't kill me. 3 people, 1v3, and I'm only 4.5k res. Okay, so this build is absolutely insane. All right, so I'm always moving at 62% movement speed. Your DH, unless you're very good at shooting and very good at aiming, you're not going to hit me. I don't move straight lines. I don't move in straight lines. It's all about outplaying, outstrafing. Yeah. And that's what this build is all about. Good job, guys. This is amazing. Yeah, I mean, just Greed Gaming pushing the other side all the way. WWM with his freeze build. And I'm just pushing my side. All right, so you got 2 Satyrs, 1 for each side, and we're just pushing it in. All right, there we go. Absolutely. All right, so yeah, Greed Gaming is very strong Satyr, and I didn't do too bad, right? I'm about 4.5k res. All right, and they're 9k res. Flip is 9k res, 9.2k. Fatty Me is 8.2k res. All right, so very strong, Alright, let's go into the build itself. Alright, so this build is 4.6k res. And we are going to be using the Light Strider Pants. The Light Strider Pants, legendary Light Strider Pants, is the one that summons the 2 horses. And these 2 horses are so awesome because you're summoning the horses and they have quite a range and they also knock enemies back. These are intelligent summons. They're very intelligent summons. They're able to target your enemies. They actually hit their enemies. I love it. You will also want the chess piece called Commander's Rally. Commander's Rally increases my damage by 19%. And my horses are up almost all the time. Almost all the time my horses are up. I mean, it's a very long period of time. All my damage is up by 19%. 19% is not very shabby. Also, for my curse set, I am using 6-piece nettle. Right now I only have 5-piece nettle, but it's best if you have 6-piece nettle. It gives you, it makes it so that every 30 seconds, if you have 6-piece nettled, every time you get a shield, because you get lots of shields in my build from mountebanks and green set item from the cat. All these shields, including like Conjuration of Light shield, it reflects damage, so nettled is really strong. Mask of Condemnation is the hat that we are going to use with Holy Banner. I prefer this one because I can keep Holy Banner up almost all the time, almost perpetually, so that you have this incredible speed that allows you to outplay your enemies. Your enemies, you can kite your enemies. You're able to keep up with your enemies without any dashes, because my speed with the combination of the Mask of Combination and the Unholy Wall offhand, so the shield is also needed, the Unholy Wall offhand will make it so each ally affected by Holy Banner increases your movement speed of you and your allies by 15% to a maximum of 45%. So 45% speed increase whenever I Holy Banner not just myself but your horses. Alright, so you do want to summon your horses 100%. This build does not work if you don't summon the horses first and then hit Holy Banner. But if you do that, I am so speedy, I'm so fast. You have insane speed, 62% movement speed, that's what I have. The next offhand that you will need is called Luster Titanic. Luster Titanic makes you super tanky. And I like it because Holy Banner is up almost all the time with my hat, okay? So that I have an extra 40% reduction in continual damage. So Luster Titanic offhand is super nice. Now the Falling Sword legendary that you will need is a main hand called Luminous Rain. Luminous Rain has a huge range, alright? So previously Crusaders had damage skills, but they were limited to be about 6 meters away. You can only hit enemies about, not 6 meters, 6 feet away from you. Luminous range changes all of that. You can hit people from 20 feet away. Observer would be the Nux main hand to help you make you tanky. So I do choose Observer so that I can have Punish on all times. I like Punish for PvP, for extra tankiness. Whenever you're able to charge up your Punish, you hit that ultimate, makes you super tanky. Very, very nice. Wind Blessed Pauldrons is the shoulders I use to make Conjuration of Light last 39% longer. And also, if you are able to get like a rank 10 gem, you can drop like a rank 10 pain clasp in here or something. It will lower the cooldown of Conjuration of Light. So the shoulders are very important to make your Conjuration of Light come up faster and last longer. I do prefer the longer amounts of Conjuration of Light because it allows me to attack an enemy group or just to attack a very strong enemy for a very long period of time, like a good old 6 to 7 seconds. All right, so I'm able to attack them without any pain, without any fear that I'm going to die, and that actually is amazing. All right, let's go to our set items. I do use 4-piece Vithus Urges. Vithus Urges allow all my buffs, pretty much all my skills are buffs. So you 100% need at least 2-piece Vithus Urges. I go for 4-piece Vithus Urges because whenever I do Conjuration of Light, my team, they do get 30% more attack speed. So they're able to be invincible and able to kill the enemy faster. So that's very, very, very important. The curse set is nettled. I'm currently searching Eternal Gear with like the Falling Sword bonus. Also, I'm searching for the Drawn Quarter bonus so that I can deal more damage with the Drawn Quarter. Currently, I'm having trouble getting pieces that are actually usable. And also, you want to use Tremor as your family Reforged bonus. Alright, Tremor family Reforged bonus. Alright, thanks for watching. Now you know the most insane PvP build for Crusader. Please like and subscribe and comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.